All right, you're a Spanish teacher and you're super excited about the Day of the Dead and all the awesome activities that you have planned to do with your students. And then it happens. That one family that says, I don't want my student participating in any of those activities for whatever reason. And you're like, ugh, what am I supposed to do? Now I have to come up with, on top of everything else I've done, I now got to come up with another alternative assignment or activity for this one or two students who may not want to participate. Well, that's okay. I've got you covered. I'm going to tell you how you can do that without being super stressed and overwhelmed. And I've got some already no prep resources that you can take and implement with your students right away. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm Rachel Lucas. I'm the founder of Tech for World Language Teachers and the World Language Teacher Tech Academy. And I help busy language teachers save time by using technology. Now, if you're not a member of my email community, make sure you go to the Tech for World Language Teachers blog and sign up for the free classroom management workshop, and you'll get added to the email community. All right, so let's talk about some alternative student activities for El Día de los Muertos. How do you set that up? Well, the first thing to do, if you didn't watch my video about how to introduce El Día de los Muertos to your students, make sure you go watch that first and then come back to this one. So what I do is I'm telling my students constantly, I'm preparing them from day one about what's coming, all right? And my parents as well. I have a blog, and I actually do a blog post, prior to the Day of the Dead. I let the parents and the students know, again, I've been preparing them since the first day of school that we were going to do this. So it is not a surprise by the time it happens. All right, but then you might have that one or two families that maybe they're like, what is that? So I do a blog post on my website, because I use a WordPress site, and I let them know, and you can use a Google Doc, you can use slides, whatever, a Google site, it doesn't matter. It's some kind of way that you are going to communicate. It can be an email to your parents and students, letting them know. So I just let them know, hey, this is what's going to be happening. It's going to start on this week, and I let them know it's going to start on this day and it's going to end on this day. And then I outline what is going to take place each day. I have it all prepared. I write it out, and I tell them on day one, we're going to do this. Day two, we're going to do that. And I outline it on my blog post. And then I let them know if you wish for your child not to participate in this week, then they will have an opt-out assignment that they can do. And I let them know also what the assignment is going to be so that they can make an informed decision. In this case, last year, it was they would do research about monarch butterflies. But you can make it a web quiz. I'm going to show you some really awesome web quiz that you can do that are ready to go, that you don't have to do anything else. You can just plug and play. So you don't have to prepare an alternative assignment for them. All right. So anyway, so I had them opt out, and I use a Google form, and I say, only complete this form if you wish for your child to complete an alternative assignment. I had one family last year complete it, and that was it. So everybody else, we did the Dia de los Muertos assignment, and this one family, the student went to a different classroom and completed the assignment. So that's another thing you're going to have to arrange prior to this with one of your buddy teachers. Hey, I'm going to be doing this project. Will it be okay? I'm letting my parents know, will it be okay if I send the one or two students who may not want to participate to your classroom? And so you work that out, find a teacher friend, a buddy, and work that out. And so that's what I did, and it was very successful. So you might be thinking, but Rachel, I don't have time to come up with another alternative assignment. Oh, I've got all this stuff to do. By the way, if you are looking for ideas for Dia de los Muertos, make sure you go to the Tech for World Language Teachers blog, because I have a blog post there that got a ton of free resources. There's a few paid ones as well but there's a ton of resources, craft activities, digital altars, all that stuff. So go check it out. And then you will have plenty of resources that you can check out and use with your students. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Now, if you're looking for an alternative assignment, I've got you covered there. So did you know that on the World Language Teacher Tech Academy, we have some very awesome cultural resources? For example, let me check out, I think I've got two here. So we have the Amazing Race resources. Let me show you that. That is a good one that you can do. We also have the Web Quiz Bundle, which somehow I clicked on two of these, but no worries. Let me get to there it is, the Web Quiz Bundle. This is great. This is by Allison Perryman. Her and I collaborated, and this Web Quiz Bundle is amazing because you get 3 trainings and then you get a ton of no prep resources. For example, Sans the Day of the Dead. It's mainly in Mexico and in a few other places, but it's mainly celebrated in Mexico. Wow, how awesome would it be if you did one of the interactive web quiz that Allison has available in the bundle? That they can do. It's a digital interactive notebook, and you can have this, complete this while you guys are doing the Día de los Muertos assignment. So your students can do this, or one of the awesome cultural web quiz or digital interactive notebooks that are available. Maybe you're like, you know what? I want them to learn about a different country or a different holiday. You could do Cinco de Mayo. You could do here she has so many resources. I believe we've got about La Navidad is one of them right here. Christmas in Puerto Rico. Maybe you want them to do something completely different. You can go ahead and do that. And again, these resources are available inside of the Web Quiz Bundle, which is on sale currently. I think it's $67. I'll make sure that the correct link. The Web Quiz Bundle is $97, but I'll make sure I'll put the correct link in the description. It's currently on sale for $67, so you get all of that for that. Now, let's talk about the other option, the Amazing Race Cultural Challenges. Those are super fun. We did this training a few months ago, and it was such a fun training. And we've got a ton of resources, no prep challenges already done for you. So let me give you a look of how fun that could be for your students. So here, Gerardo did this already for us. So we have all this stuff on Google Earth. So again, because you know the Día de los Muertos is about Mexico, so maybe you want them to go and learn about Mexico, right? And go and explore Mexico City and learn about it and go through the different things and take a 3D tour. I mean, look how awesome this is. They can be like, wow, you know, and there's a YouTube video that they can go and watch and learn about Mexico.
Spanish-speaking countries of the world.
So there's all this stuff that your students can do that have nothing to do with the Día de los Muertos. And then at the end, they have to complete the Google form, answer questions. So it's like a mini assessment. And again, all of this is already done for you. And that is available for only $47. Or if you're a member of the World Language Teacher Tech Academy All Access Club, which is only $39 a month, you get access to all of the resources. There's a ton of courses and a ton of no prep resources, and you can have unlimited access for only $39 a month. So that is some of the options. So anyway, so if you're like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to have an alternative assignments for Dia de los Muertos. That is what you do. And by the way, I send this out. I do my blog post and then I send it out via the Remind app. So again, when at the beginning of the year, when my parents and students come, I have them sign up for the Remind app, and I maintain communication with my parents and students that way. So I'm constantly preparing them, and I do my little blog posts, and then I let them know what are the alternative assignments. And as you can see, there are plenty of alternative assignments for you to choose from. All right, well, I hope you found that useful. If you want to get more tips like this, make sure you come to the Tech for World Language Teachers blog and sign up for the free classroom management workshop. and then you'll be added to the email community. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can hit the notification bell so you can get more notified of when I do videos like this. And if you're not a member of our free Facebook group, the Tech for World Language Teachers Facebook group, come on over and join us. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching. Bye.